Welcome to Pastor's Chat today. Well, this past 7 days we've been looking at Passion Week. And yesterday was Resurrection Day. But we always want to remember that every Sunday is Resurrection Sunday. And every day is Resurrection Day. Every day we can enjoy the resurrection life of Jesus Christ as we understand that we have already been baptized into Jesus Christ as believers. Romans chapter 6 verses 1 through 4. And therefore we can now rise with him in resurrection life and live victorious over sin, over death, over hell, and over all the circumstances we might face. In Christ we have everything we need. Be encouraged. Now, definitely no matter what we might feel inside as far as trusting the Lord, living for the Lord, the difficulties are always there. We get through one challenge, one difficult situation and think, wow, what a wonderful Lord saved me through that. And we go around the corner and there's another one. I'm telling you, my friend, Satan only leaves us for a season to come back and come after us again. We need to remember that. And David teaches us that lesson over and again. So let's go back to Psalm 142. That's where we left off 7+ days ago, and we'll pick up where we left off. We were looking at this chapter, and it says that it's a contemplation of David, a maskil of David. In other words, it's a psalm of instruction. David wrote this psalm possibly when he was at the cave at Adullam. This is in his early days of having to flee from Saul. Saul was doing his utmost to kill David, and David finally lost faith, and David gets himself in a very low spot because he's not only has he lost his faith and went to the Philistines for maybe protection, then he finds out he's in trouble there, and then he flees to this cave at Adullam, and now he feels bad because he set a bad example. He's supposed to be a person of faith. People believe in him. He was a hero, and now he's getting down to a zero, and maybe he's feeling like a zero in himself. So what do you do when you end up in the cave, a dark, dismal place, and you don't know what to do, and you're feeling bad about your own failures? Well, David prayed. Thank God. He set a great example, and that's why he writes this psalm, a maskil of David, a contemplation of David, a prayer that David wants us to understand when he was in the cave at Adullam. And so he says, and let's read it, I cry out to the Lord with my voice. My voice to the Lord, I make my supplication. I pour out my complaint before him. I declare before him all my trouble. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, then you knew my path. In the way in which I walk, they have secretly set a snare for me. Look on my right hand and see, for there is no one who acknowledges me. Refuge has failed me. No one cares for my soul. That's where we left off the other day. And now these last 3 verses, David again says, I cried out to you, O Lord. I said, you are my refuge, my portion in the land of the living. Attend to my cry, for I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I. Bring my soul out of prison, that I may praise your name. The righteous shall surround me, for you shall deal bountifully with me. And so in these last verses, David again says, bring my soul out of prison. I'm desperate that my persecutors surround me, but I know one day, because you're a God who hears prayer, you're a God who knows my circumstances, and you're a God who meets my needs. David says, I know one day I'll be surrounded by the righteous, because you will deal bountifully with me. Yes, my friend. So what do? You enter the closet of prayer. You know, Jesus said, when he taught his disciples to pray, he said, enter into your closet. My friend, a cave, a place of desperation is a good place to pray. Enter into your closet and pray. Shut out the door, shut out the distractions, shut out all the problems that you see, and focus on God and look to him for your help. And my friend, like David, you'll find that he will surround you with the righteous, and he will deal bountifully with you. God bless you. You have a wonderful day and a great week.